That's good.
Alright, hello. Welcome back to I Might Be Wrong MMA. I didn't upload yesterday because my mic stand was fucked up. Short story, got it replaced. It's all set up now. It'll probably fall apart in the next one. We're Gucci, okay? But moving straight into this topic, I think these are the fights to make after UFC 318. And I have some hot takes. And I think that everyone's wrong about who the next fight should be for Max Holloway. I've seen no one discuss this particular opponent for him, but I think it's the perfect opponent. It's perfect for both of them. Everyone's saying the Oliveira matchup, just no. The optics on that are not good, because Holloway is one good win away from a title shot. Give him Oliveira, the Oliveira who just got knocked out by the current champion. I think that's not good optics, in my opinion. I have a particular person in mind that I think Max Holloway should fight for the next contender for the belt. So stay tuned to the end to hear that opinion. Or just skip to the end, whatever you want to do. Moving straight into the video though, this is a matchup I heard no one really talk about. I think it's a perfect matchup because it was a fight originally made and then one of them pulled out and they just cancelled the fight altogether. I think they should make it now because it's perfect. They're the perfect position to fight each other, and that fight is Bruno Ferrer versus Roman Kopov. This was a fight originally meant to happen in August of last year, and it never quite happened, and Kopov kind of moved up the division. Bruno Ferrer had a win-loss kind of situation, but he's on a 2-fight win streak right now. I think he deserves a ranked opponent, so give him Kopov. Kopov needs to bounce back. This is the fight to make, in my opinion. Like, Bruno Ferrer is beatable, but right now I think he deserves a ranked opponent. That's just me, though. Would I be mad if this fight wasn't made? No, I can see either one of them fighting like someone else, like Kopov fighting a Gregory Rodriguez or something like that. I can see that happening. Ferrer probably fight someone else in the top 15. But I think this is the perfect fight to make. I think this could be a banger, and I know bangers. Moving on though, Atiba Gauthier versus Andre Petroski. I haven't really heard many people talk about Atiba Gauthier, even after his big win against Valentin. I think he's good. I don't going off what I've known now. I can see him being top 15 potential, but the thing is, he's 23 years old. He has at least 7 years before his prime. 7 years in the UFC. That's a long time to, get adjusted. He may have a loss to a grappler at some point, but at some point this guy will be top 5. 23 years old in the UFC, first round knockouts with that sort of power. This guy will be top 5 in 5 years. That's what I think. I think he's only going to get stronger. He's only going to get faster. Grappling's going to improve if he trains that. I hope to God he is. This guy has top 5 potential written all over him. I don't know. The hype should be real for this guy. But I think Petroski's a perfect matchup. I think that would be someone to test his grappling and cardio. Or either that or he'll just knock him out in the first round. It wouldn't be the first time Petroski's been knocked out. This would be a great matchup for Gauthier. Not too dangerous. Not too easy. Just a right amount of challenge. And if he wins this one, give him Mansour Abdul Malik. I think Mansour's rather overrated, and I think that would be a challenging fight for both. That's just what I think. But moving on to the next fight. Ayman Sahabi versus Vincius Oliveira. Now, I gave Sahabi a lot of shit because I didn't think he won the Jose Aldo fight. But I will give him credit. He came back in the third round after being knocked down twice. Fair play. That was a tie round. Jose still won. In my opinion, I don't think Sahabi won that fight. I don't think anyone thought Sahabi won that fight. The only real round that maybe you can give to Sahabi was round 3, Round 2 was close, but I thought I had Aldo winning that round clearly. Round 1 was obvious. Just stupid, man. I actually, round 3 should be a tie. Because damage, and then the 2 knockdowns Jose Aldo hit. But that's just me, guys. But this would be a good test for Oliveira. Even though Sahabi did win a robbery, he did put up a decent fight against Aldo. That'll be a good test for Oliveira. I think Oliveira barely scrapes a decision. Do I think Sahabi will take this fight? I think you probably look for someone higher in the rankings. But if no one wants to fight him, Oliveira's right there. They're like neck and neck in the rankings, so it would make sense. But moving on. This next fighter disappointed me. I expected him to do the bare minimum and chin a veteran, a 41-year-old or 40-year-old veteran. And he didn't. So his next fight should be the PFL. I am talking about Daniel Zellhuber. His wins just don't age well. His losses don't age well. The only thing this guy has got is good microphone skills. This is a PFL champion right here, if I've ever seen one. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really see him beating anyone in the top 15. He's 15 and like 3 right now. He lost to Rivovic. That loss didn't age well, because Rivovic went on to lose like a very, very clear decision loss, and he got pieced the fuck up. Zellhuber went on to fight Michael Johnson, a 40-year-old Michael Johnson that had a record of 25 or 24 and 19, and he got 30-27th. What can I say? He got 30-27th. Just send him to the PFL. There's no, like, I think the only reason they gave him a main card slot was because they thought he had star potential with his talking. He just shit the bed when it came to the actual fight. Sucks, man. And he talked so much shit in this fight, or in the build-up. He talked so much shit just to come out and have a performance like that. People forget, man, those fucking body kicks were doing damage. Moving on. Patricio Pitbull should also go to the PFL. I see no future in the featherweight division for Pitbull. In his fight against Ige's a good fight. Or good fighter, sorry. But in that performance, that wasn't a good performance from Pitbull. That was a bad performance from Ige. Like, he gave Pitbull way too much respect. And it was only round 3 Ige started to really like stop giving Pitbull that much respect. He was still giving him too much respect, in my opinion, but he was coming forward more, throwing more, and he ended the round on top, landing the ground and pound. Pitbull has shit cardio, alright power, okay speed, barely beat Ige. I say if this guy fights like Arnold Allen, he'll lose. If he fights a Mosar, he'll lose. Fights Volk, he'll lose. Fights Lopez, he'll lose. Fights Rodriguez again, he'll lose. There's no future. This guy is a top 15 unk. Literally, there's no future. Like, he's gonna beg and plead for a Volk fight, because that's the only, he could maybe fluke a knockout, because Volk's chin is close to being gone. He's praying they give him that. It annoys me. It annoys me very much. But who do I think he should actually fight? I'm going to go Youssef Salal. This is not really an entertaining fight, I know. It's either this or Josh Emmett, and I don't really want to see Josh Emmett lose again. Pitbull versus Salal, one of them will have to lose. So that'll be a blessing for the featherweight division. Salal, I don't really think any ranked opponent above him wants to fight him right now. They all kind of have, like, Ortega's fighting Sterling. Lerone Murphy probably wants a top 5 opponent. Lopez is fighting Silva. Volk is fighting the winner of that. Or not the winner of that, he's fighting the winner of Evloev and Pico. I think Salal's probably going to take a fight against Pitbull. Purely name value, and it's 100% a winnable fight for Salal. Just fight him the same way he fought Calvin Kattar, and he's literally going to get a boring 30-27. possibly 30-26. Moving on. I can't wait for this fight, guys. People forget, man. Moving on. Why did I sound like Elmo there? I was trying to... that was a weird one. Paulo Costa versus Hamza. If he loses, and only if he loses against Strikers, this would be a perfect bounce back for Hamza. Because I think Hamza would actually want to fight Costa after all the shit Costa has talked in the build up to 318. If Hamza loses and gets finished badly by Dreykus, which he might actually get finished badly, I've thought about it. That's next month's pay-per-view. I've had to do my research already. I'm ahead of the game, guys. I think Hamza should fight Costa. Costa had a good performance. Hamza, if they were fought, would probably just double leg him and submit him in rounds 1 or 2. It's just the way it is, guys. But it's a good fight. It'll be entertaining build-up. They would actually probably have a scrap backstage. But this is a good build-up. Now, I want to talk about Max Blessed Holloway, the BMF right now. And everyone is saying he should fight Charles Oliveira. And my opinion is, I don't think that's the fight to make at all. I think everyone knows that Oliveira will most likely get knocked out, especially with the power that Max has now at lightweight. My fucking just chair just crunched. I don't know what that was. I think if he is gonna fight for a number 1 contender slot, who should he fight? The number 1 contender. Like, it's pretty obvious. Serkan will not fight for the title. They're probably going to give it to Pitbull. Or, like, the winner of, like, a Gaethje Pitbull. They're currently punishing Arman Serkan. So why not make this fight? It'd be a perfect number 1 contender slot. Holloway versus Serkan. That's a banger. And I know bangers, you know? I don't know why no one's talking about this fight. This is a banger to me. Because Holloway has good takedown defense. And I think he beats Serkan on the feet. It's an interesting fight. Oliveira fight is just not interesting to me. I'm sorry. Give Oliveira a bounce back. Like fucking someone like Paddy Pimblett, who is still on the rise. You know? Like, he does not need to fight Holloway. Especially Holloway on a tear at lightweight. That's not the fight to make. That is not the fight to make. We need Holloway versus Serkan. Because Serkan is not going to fight anyone unless it's a big name, either that or it's for a title. And I think Holloway might be a compelling enough option for Serkan to get out of bed and actually train. This is just my thought process here. I think this is the perfect fight. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Am I missing someone? Should he fight Chandler? Should he fight Pimblett? I don't know. But I think he should fight Arman. Because Arman, he either wants to fight Pimblett or Topuria. He wants money fights. And Holloway would be a money fight. Put the BMF on the line. Fuck it, you know? Why not? But moving on. This is a weird one. I'm going to make this a Misfit style tag team match. And I think we should do Dustin and Max versus Dana White. I think both of them want this fight. Especially after the shit that Dana White pulled with the fight bonus. After the Vettori Allen fight, I was thinking in my head, joking to myself, imagine they give Vettori and Allen the fight the night bonus if Dustin and Max have a stinker. Which could have been a possibility. We could have seen like a round 1 KO for Max or something, and then the fight in the night get given to Vettori and Allen. I was like, it's a possibility. But it went to 5 rounds. It was a banger fight. I was like, okay, good. Dustin will get a fight at the night bonus in his final fight. And then I hear the day after that fucking Allen and Vettori got the bonus. That was like so dumb. So unbelievable. For Dustin Poirier's last fight, put on a banger of a fight, and you couldn't give him the bonus? Not even like a farewell fucking 300k, here you go kid. Thanks for knocking out Connor. I don't fucking know anymore, man. I literally got angry when I saw that. And I thought, don't get me wrong, Vettori and Allen's fight was surprisingly good. It was a surprising banger. But not good enough to Dustin's last fight, you know what I mean? Not better than that. It was good because my expectations were low. And it was overall a really good fight. But Dustin the Next was a banger. It was just a banger. Like, I give up on Dana White sometimes. But to end the video, guys, thanks for watching. We're on 91 subscribers now. I didn't even get to thank you for 80 or 70. Thanks for that. Hopefully by the end of this video, we'll be on like 92 or 93. Thanks, you know. Subscribe for more, guys. I'm going to try to do daily content if I fucking can fit my schedule around it. Next week's pay-per-view is Reina de Ritter versus Whitaker and Saudi. That fits my schedule because that's not in the middle of the night, and I can actually make a video probably the night of or the morning after, so I can actually get some sleep. But if anyone has any video recommendations, please let me know in the comments below. That's been it for me. See you.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!